All right, we on, man. So last night, man, I was up late last night finishing up some stuff, and I seen all over that Fatman Scoop had passed out on stage and needed CPR. I want to play that video real quick, and then we'll talk about what just happened.
Yo! I said, have to make some noise!
Oh my God, yo.
We gonna hold up for a minute. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. You gotta understand this. Big man, gotta relax. I'm stretching. Big man gotta chill. Big man needs to. They ain't got no fans on this stage. Jesus. They ain't got not in there fan on the stage. Nothing going on the stage. I just want to say this. Hamden, where y'all at? Make some noise for me. Heavy, baby. Us me.
How y'all feeling out there? How y'all feeling out there?
I don't know. I can't see y'all. But shout out to everybody that's
All right, so that is the last information that we had. Now we just found out. We just found out a few minutes ago by way of his manager that he indeed did pass away. That Fat Man Scoop did indeed pass away, and this is the meme that's going on right now. Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. 11/28/71, 8/30/24. Let's just talk about this for a minute, man, because obviously, unforeseen tragedy. Um, it it's a wake up call for everybody. It's a wake up call for people, regular people, people who may not have the best of health. Now I don't know what his health condition was. I can't, but one thing you got to understand is that when you're doing these shows, high, exertion levels, things are going on, like your heartbeat is at an all time high. Just like exercising a lot of times when you're on stage. So when you are in these type of environments, your heart is being stressed out. If you're not the healthiest person, that's why it pays. And I was talking about this the other day, ironically, to go get checked up. Start with your blood work, get checked out, make sure that everything is working optimally. You know, if you're having shortness of breath, go get a stress test. Like, use your health benefits if you have them. Don't wait until you start feeling something. Get the yearly checkups. Check yourself out. Make sure everything is good because you know, you never know. And when you get these type of tests, it can tell you you go on the treadmill and whatnot, you exert yourself and it lets you know if you have any issues with your heart. Your blood pressure is a great marker to say, okay, what's my blood pressure on a daily basis? You can go to any pharmacy, CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, anywhere, and monitor these things every day, especially when you get 35 plus. You should do it anyway, but when you get 35 plus, you should be checking up on this, making sure you're eating healthy, drinking with water, exercising, strength. I mean, I just got finished working out, strength training, um, fitness, eating well, all these things, good rest, limiting the stress, all these things, man. Just like it's a death cocktail, this is a life cocktail. Some people, I'm not saying he did. Some people are into drugs, heavy alcohol, heavy cigarettes, heavy, and that's what they do. That's their lifestyle. And you can get away with that for the most part when you're younger. When you start getting older, things start to catch up with you. Again, I can only imagine how he passed away. I'm not gonna put any false information out there saying it was a heart attack, stroke. I really don't know. All we could do is guess. All we could do is imagine. But all we could do is take it as a lesson learned at the end of the day. You know, Shout out to Rhonda James. Rhonda James, but I was in a crowd. It was heartbreaking. Oh man, Ron, did you get the official cause of death? Desert Gold, shout out to you. Lumel 33, shout out to everybody in here. Wow, wow. She said she was at the show. Man. Somebody said that he take the. I know it may have been a heart attack, but I mean, look, those are all people talking about this and that, and come on, man. Like at the end of the day, you gotta, see a lot of things could be prevented, and a lot of things could be foreseen. Somebody who just recently died, they was talking about they was having some issues or whatever, and they were trying to turn things around. There's always signs and signals out there, always, whether you choose to ignore it or not. Now sometimes it could be sudden, but most of the time it's signs and signals, out there. But rest easy, the Fatman Scoop, man, a damn legend, bro, a straight up and down legend, straight up and down legend, you know. But it's a wake up call, man. Sometimes you see people, you know, um, you'll talk to them today to be going tomorrow. That's just the reality of the life that we live in. But you can prevent these things. You can prevent these things, from happening, or do the best you can. I know it, and now sounds like cliche now because it's late in the game. But I'm telling you, start with the blood work. Go get your blood work. Make sure all your levels are optimum. Check your blood pressure on a daily. Because trust me, if your blood pressure is teetering to the high, it's gonna 9 times out of 10 lead to different heart disease, kidney disease, diabetes. It's gonna lead to that. Look at Irv Gotti. I guarantee you started with bad habits, bad eating habits, high blood pressure that led to diabetes, that led to a stroke, you know? So it's a reality. It's a way. And then sometimes, look, you could do all this stuff. Stuff still happens. I get it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like I'd rather be because even like I knew somebody who had a stroke, and they said if they wasn't busy working out and doing what they was doing, that the recovery, the doctors told them the recovery, they may not have recovered as good or recovered at all. So strengthen your heart, do some strength training, eat good, get plenty of rest. These things, will help. These things will help, in the long run, man. But I'm not gonna keep on here all day. I got a lot of things to do. I just wanted to check in, real quick. You know, yeah, yeah, Val definitely to go live more and rap with y'all. So definitely. But shout out to everybody in here, man. Where's the rest of the people at? I know it's early. Maybe my chat must have froze. Where y'all checking in from today? Let me know where y'all checking in from before I get out of here. Let me know where you're checking in. If you're just checking in, if you're just getting on, we played a video earlier. You can rewind it. A Fatman Scoop. It's on my Twitter right now. HHU for life. Um, the video, and that link is in the description. If you go all the way down, it says follow us on Twitter. Click on that. It's like the last video that we put up on the Twitter. It shows more. Or rewind this video, and it shows some of the footage last night of what went down. Florida, peace, peace, and yeah, show some of the footage. London, what up, London? Man. So yeah, man. Look, hopefully this is starting point for somebody and say, look, man, because what happens is that you get that diagnosis, you go to the doctors, you hear something you don't want to hear, then it's like the shock and awe. Then it's like, all right, let me start eating lettuce, cabbage, and just start now. And I mean, look, it's a struggle every day. I'm not saying it's the easiest thing to do, but once you get into that habit and you start feeling good and say, okay, look, this feels good actually to go work out, to strength train, to get rest, to eat well. I'm not going back to the other shit. I'm not going back. You know, boy, oh boy, man, man, oh man. But where's my key at? This is one of the yeah. This is sad. One of the greatest hype man ever, for sure, for sure. Oh, my ankle. Speaking of that, But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in here, man. I know it's early. I know a lot of people, you know, some people in this chat was there. So I know that that's a shocking experience for you. Um, you know, so my condolences go out to the people that may know him, the people that was there, his family that may, cause you never know who watches your videos. You never know who recognizes you. I'm out all the time and people say, "Oh, you're the dude from this, you're the dude from that," and I don't even like the attention, but you never know. So condolences, and I'm always gonna be respectful. You know what I mean? That's just the way I was brought up, to be respectful. So you have a good day. I will tap back in later. Stay tuned. As always, every day we're giving you something on this channel. So, real right, Rich. Stay tuned for later, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all.